morning guys, I hope you're doing well. My name's Evie and I make gardening and lifestyle videos here from my home in Leicestershire. This morning we went for a really lovely walk around National Trust. We took the dogs for about an hour walk and then we went to see the wisteria, which was one of the main reasons I wanted to go. Their wisteria is so beautiful and it really puts ours to shame. It's Cork Abbey National Trust in Derbyshire. If you haven't already been there, I would definitely recommend if you're nearby. It's so beautiful, the wisteria. Just the whole place, it's like huge and it's so amazing looking around. You can literally spend like the whole day there if you wanted to. Anyway, as you can see, we are back and I'm in the greenhouse because we are going to plant some stuff out today. That's my main thing I want to do today. I want to get quite a few things actually planted out. The runner beans are definitely ready to go out, although there are a few like tiny baby ones, which would they be okay if I plant them out like that, or should I leave them in here? But yeah, putting those out. I was also thinking, I don't know, we need to at least pop these on. I think these are my courgettes, and yeah, they're getting a bit too big for this. You can see all the roots at the bottom. Yeah, it's definitely getting a bit squished in there. Definitely at least pop those on. And then what else are we doing? I think we should plant out sweet peas today. I've got the obelisk thing in, so yeah, let's get some sweet peas in. So I'm going to do broad beans, sweet peas. Some of my cosmoses can definitely go out as well. And I feel like I said maybe in like last week's video, there are a bunch of my flowers, like the ones that I had sown so long ago, they weren't doing anything. Well, this is my love slice bleeding. Can you see that? It's doing something, it's finally doing something, so that's really exciting. Just goes to show, if you think like it's not doing anything, just give it like a few more weeks. Sometimes it just takes a while. Obviously I've got like just these two at the moment out of everything, but that's fine, that's fine. If I can get at least like one love life bleeding, that would be amazing. Yes. Anyway guys, let's grab everything and bring it outside. I'm going to put my jacket on for planting stuff out. Not necessarily because I'm cold, because I made the wrong choice in putting this top on, and I feel like I'm just going to be digging and it's just going to be going in the soil. So at least if I have this on, I'll keep my sleeves in. But yeah, I think first thing I'm going to plant out is, it's going to be my runner beans, and I'm going to put these up my little DIY trellis. I'm so excited to have them be so tall, so the garden's more private. Fingers crossed anyway. But yeah, let's go plant these out, shall we? So like I said, I'm going to have my runner beans going around here. I guess I'll just do it as many as I've got and do like a bit of a gap in between each. Hopefully they will grow up big and strong. But first of all, I'm just going to do some weeding because yes, you could definitely do with a weed. To be fair, my whole plot, like all of this grass coming through and everything, some random stuff over there, everything could do with a weed, to be fair. Yeah, there's it's not the tidiest looking vegetable ever. Also, these are my garlics and I think they're going to flower. I potentially need to cut that off. I'll do some Googling later, but I did see a TikTok the other day and someone said you have to cut these off, but I will come back and let you know about that. But yes, these are doing really well actually. So in this bed I've got my garlic, some onions, some Swiss chard, and then just some spring onions as well. Right, the runner beans are in. I've done them about 15 centimeters apart, so hopefully that should be plenty of space. I didn't have quite as many as I was thinking, but there's two which I'm gonna plant up later. They were just a little bit too like small to bother going out yet, but I've got them just over halfway. So yeah, I'll have hopefully two more there. But the plan is to eventually get some passion fruits growing up. So as soon as they start selling them in B&Q, I'm going to grab one and I'll put it there for now, and then yeah, hopefully it will slowly grow everywhere. But yes, looking good, and hopefully these will grow up and give us a little bit more privacy. Right, runner beans are in, so next up let's do our sweet peas and our cosmos, which are going to go over here somewhere. Okay, the cosmos plants are in. I'm hoping I've like put them a good distance apart, although they might be a bit close together, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm hoping just to have them all going around the pear tree. I thought that would be really cute. So hopefully in a few weeks time I can have some more. I don't know if you can hear the pig. It's like squealing really loud. Anyway, but yes, happy with how that's looking. Okay, I'm going to put my sweet peas around this one. I might tie some string just to give it something to climb up initially. I'm also going to do a little bit more weeding because, as you can see, I've got some stuff I want to get rid of. But yes, and then when my clematis gets a bit bigger, I'm going to put that one there. Just so much having a wee in the background. Lovely. Just thought I'd quickly show you, this is how the rhubarb is looking. It's looking pretty good. We've got a new little shoot coming through. So yeah, pretty happy with that. I guess I'm just not going to be like really doing a lot with it for a few years until it gets a bit more established, but that's fine. And this is the asparagus bed, which as you can see, it's not quite dead. There's still a few little bits. Don't go in there, Piggy. But yes, next year, or you know, at some point, I'm definitely going to have to put some more seeds in here. But yes, oh my god, the dogs, get out. But yes, I'm happy that it's not all died, but definitely going to need to put some more in there. Guys, I thought I was filming as I was doing this, but I've just checked and yeah, I was not filming, so I'm really sorry about that. But I've just added some string to kind of give it something to climb up, and I've just tried to space them apart equally. Some are doing better than others. Like this one's doing pretty well, whereas this one not so much. So we'll see how it goes. I can always, like, if that one like fully dies, I can always just like take one from the back and put it there instead, because I feel like the front is like the main area. But we'll see, and hopefully I've got two different types here, so hopefully we get some different flowers growing up, different colours. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated about how this is going. And then at some point this one's going to have my clematis growing up it, but it's just not ready to come out yet. I'm just going to give this a quick water, and then I think we're going to go and have some lunch. I just wanted to check back in with you guys and let you know that I did chop these off, and if you guys are also growing garlic, yes, you should chop these off. Apparently it is better to like put the energy into the bulb rather than into the flower. But yeah, I've just gone through and trimmed them all, and apparently you can eat them, so I'm gonna have those tonight, like sprinkled over our salad that we're having for dinner. Some little garlic shoots, so that'll be fun. But yeah, just thought I'd give you that little update. Right guys, we just had some lunch, and Fergal went to the post office to collect a parcel for me from Vinted, and this is how it's arrived. Obviously we've opened it, but yeah, let me just show you. This is my new with tags tin of Farrow & Ball 5-litre paint from Vinted, which, as you can see, if you know, like Farrow & Ball branding is like a dark grey brown, and it's literally just the paint colour. We've had it out in the sun for like an hour just to try and get it to dry a bit. Pretty much half of the paint is spilt out. So maybe be a bit wary if you're trying to buy paint from Vinted, just in case they don't package it that well, because unfortunately I do feel bad for the seller, because they obviously didn't intend for this to happen. The paint is everywhere. Literally, when we went to pick it up from the post office, they had it outside in like a delivery bag, because they were like, it is dripping everywhere. So I do feel really sorry for the post office as well, that we potentially caused a bit of a mess. But yes, so fun times. I did reach out to Vinted when we first got it, and just took some pictures and sent it to them and asked for help, and they like pretty much immediately gave me a refund, which is really great. I don't know if the refund is from Vinted or from the seller. I feel bad if it's from the seller, because it's not I mean, they didn't package it that well, but obviously they didn't mean for that to happen, so I don't really know. But yes, we obviously don't want that to go to waste, because it's like, you know, Farrow & Ball paint is expensive. So we have a pretty much empty tin of paint, which we're going to clean out and then try and pour that paint into the old paint tin. So wish us luck, because yes, I actually, Fergal took a video of me opening it, which I'll like show you here. But yeah, it was like there was layers and layers of this packaging stuff. Obviously that wasn't enough to like protect it. Obviously it's gotten dented the lid, and it's just the lid's come off. But yeah, it was like caked in paint, and it was so messy. But hopefully we can salvage what's in there anyway, because obviously it'd be such a waste if we just had to throw it away. But yeah, that's supposed to be our bedroom paint, so hopefully we can use it. But yes, let's try and pour it into another tin, shall we? we going to try and get it out of this? Would that be easy to pour it or not? Does it not really matter?
If I hold it for you.
Oh, it's got a hole in the bottom, has it? Or is it just leaking? Okay.
It's just
It's just it is. Look at all this paint on the bottom. We should quickly use it. There is crap in there as well. Oh, we need to salvage it. This is like £5 worth of paint just there. Mostly a successful transfer. Need to go wash my hands. Good afternoon, guys. Lunch has been had and a painting dilemma has been mostly dealt with, although there is so much paint in like the bottom of like the package where it was wrapped in, and I don't want to waste like any of it, so I think I'm gonna do the rest of the stuff I want to do out here, and I'm gonna like try and pour it into the tin or something, I don't know, which I'm sure will be so messy, so I'll immediately want to have a shower. But yeah, I thought I would come back out here and do some stuff before I got even more covered in paint. But anyway, now that we have planted out our cosmos, I have these, and I've also got these as well, which the runner beans were in. So I think I'm going to take these out and pot them up, and then hopefully it won't be long until these can also go out. I'm just going to have like a little cosmos zone, I think, near the pear tree. I think that would be really nice. I do also have these. This is like a mix of different stuff. It should just be early peas and snap peas, but there's like a random cosmos growing in here. I think these are broccoli. There's also like a little lettuce leaf here, another broccoli. I have no idea why there's so many other seeds in here, but these are probably ready to go out. I think I want to have them growing up my wooden trellis that's behind me. So that area needs sorting out before I put these in, but I'll maybe do that in the next video, so that's exciting. It feels really nice to have stuff actually going out. I can't wait for like a few months time when I come down here and it's just fully green, because there's too much brown. I can see too much mud. I can't wait until I can see loads of just stuff growing. Which is, yeah, is so exciting. So in next week's video, I think I'll put out the peas, and I'll also plant out my nasturtiums, because I want a few of the nasturtiums like growing up the arch. I have a bunch, so I've got to figure out where else I want them to go. I think I'm just going to spread them around the whole of the garden. Obviously they're nice to be in the vegetable area, but yeah, I think I'm just going to have them kind of everywhere because they're so cool and pretty. Again, they all did really well apart from this one, which I don't know why that hasn't done anything, but never mind. But yes, anyway, let's plant out these cosmos, shall we? I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a blackbird going crazy outside, making so much noise. It's not chirping at Olive, our cat, because she's asleep upstairs, so I'm not sure what it's being crazy about. I assume it's got like a nest nearby and it's just feeling a bit threatened or something, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm going to plant these into here. I'm thinking I'll keep them in here for maybe like a few more weeks, and then they can go out and have like a little cosmos picking flower section, which is very exciting. But yes, let's fill these up and put these in. Okay, so I think I'm going to give them a whole one each, just so when I'm planting them out it's super easy. I don't have to like bother about like tearing them apart or anything, and it'll give them a decent amount of growing space like that. So I'm going to repeat that for all of them, and yeah, I'll show you guys when they're done. These are the cosmos now potted up. The one per pot thing kind of went out the window because yeah, I didn't quite realise how many I had to put up. But if all of these survive, then I should have 26 more cosmos plants going out, so that would be amazing. Let's hope so, because then I get loads of picking flowers, which I'm really, really excited for. But yes, I'm going to leave these in here, give them more water, and hopefully in a few weeks time they can go out to the other cosmos. I'm also going to put up these runner beans, which yes, I'm going to leave them in here for a little bit longer, and then hopefully they'll go out and join the runner beans that are out there. But yeah, I just feel like they're maybe a little bit vulnerable because they're so small. So I'll just put them in this pot together with some fresh compost. And something else I want to do is pot up my cucumber, because it's looking a bit sad. I don't necessarily think, oh god, I don't necessarily think it needs potting up, but I kind of just want to put it in a big pot and then put like a big stick in it and just secure it, so it hopefully is okay, because this is my last one and I want this one to survive. You can see the little flowers on it already, which is really exciting. But yeah, it's just not looking the best, and I just want to be able to put it in the pot, like kind of attach it and just like, yeah, hope for the best. But yeah, hopefully that will be okay. Okay, I'll give that water, but hopefully those will be okay. Okay, for the cucumber, I know this is super overkill, but I'm going to put it in this huge pot. This is what I had it growing in last year, like when it was like huge. This is like the final size I had the pot in, and yeah, it's a lot bigger, but then I hopefully just don't have to like touch it anymore, and it can just grow on and live its best life and produce loads of cucumbers. I'll put that in there, and fingers crossed it survives, and yeah, does well. And I think I'm going to put it in there and just kind of fill around, and I'll have the perfect size for it, so I'm not disturbing it too much. Okay, now I'm going to just lift that out and put it in. And yeah, hopefully that will do okay. Let me give it a stick to climb up. So this is how the greenhouse is currently looking now. Got our cosmos. Oh, to be fair, this aubergine could probably be potted up and put in its own pot, and this pepper could probably do with being in a bigger pot as well. My tomatoes are still so small. Again, maybe I should pot these up into their own pots. Would that benefit them? These will hopefully be going out soon. Got some, what are these? Leeks, I think? No, they're Welsh onion. And then gherkins. Some of my flowers, I don't know if those are weeds or if they're actually doing something now, but I'm just gonna lead them to it and see what happens. And my beans are starting to come through as well. But yes, and my courgettes are, yeah, probably ready to go out soon. Oh yeah, I was gonna put those up, wasn't I? I'll do that tomorrow. I'm so done with today. I have one pumpkin that's grown, but yes, so this is the pumpkin Big Max, so we'll see what that does in a few months time. But yeah, so hopefully over the next few weeks we'll be getting a lot more of this out. And then here's my cucumber, which is looking pretty sad at the moment, but hopefully it'll keep growing, it'll be okay. Oh, and my dahlias can go out soon too. I just need to figure out where I'm putting them, and I think I'm going to do an experiment, dig some up, leave some in, and just see what happens. Oh, there's a bee. To see what happens, and yeah, because I'm completely new to doing dahlias, and I've had kind of mixed responses about what you should do. So yeah, we'll see, I guess. Anyway guys, I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to quickly go and sort out the rest of that paint, and yeah, just relax for the rest of the day. But yes, we're trying to binge watch Rivals at the moment, because season 2 is now out and I cannot wait to watch it. But for some reason we started watching the old season first, and I feel like I need to finish that. We've already watched it like multiple times. It's one of my favourite things on Disney Plus. If you haven't seen Rivals, you should. It's so good. Yes, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye guys!